Hi, this is Gene at DNS Bait, and this report is current as of Monday the 16th. The perch bite continues on Lake Mendota, although it has started to taper a little bit, but there still are quite a few guys doing pretty well out here on the lake. The perch bite seems to be more mid-morning to even mid-afternoon now, where the bites seem to be quite early in the day for a while. And the Governor's Island area on the west side there, anywhere from 12 to 25 feet of water. And then over on the west side of the lake, over by Spring Harbor, Marshall Park, Stony Point, that area, once in a while up by the Hatch Cover or Pheasant Branch, as some people know it. Same water depths, anywhere from 15, 18, 19 to 27, 28 feet of water at times. Hellgrammites are always a good bait to have, and we've been having a pretty decent supply of those. Otherwise, spikes, redworms, piece of crawler, waxworms, guys are having luck on any number of those things at any given time. Generally we're tipping some plastic jigs like the willy worms or the cubby mini mites, red, purple, or green, or chartreuse, that type of stuff. Those colors have been working pretty well. And the guys that are a bit fishing closer to the weeds on the lake here are still getting some bluegills, although a lot of 6 to 7 inch fish. You do occasionally get some of those bigger fish. And you do occasionally get some perch on the weed lines too, so don't be afraid to look along the weed edge for some of those perch. The smallmouth action seems to be slowing or tapered a bit, although I have talked to some guys that have been getting some smallmouth out and around the perch fishermen. And you can ask any perch fisherman and they'll tell you they've been catching smallmouth while they're perch fishing out here on the lake. Lake Monona, the bluegill bite is good over there, drifting anywhere from the weed edge out to about 30-35 feet of water. Some pretty good areas are over by Wild Haven, over by the rock pile at Squaw Bay, on either side of the rock pile over there, out from Turville Point, or along the city shoreline on the north shore of Lake Monona has been same type of water depths. There's several areas in that part of the lake that have been working out real well. Every once in a while you get some perch reports from Lake Monona. Generally they're on the smaller side, although every once in a while they do get some real big fish, just not big numbers of those fish. Lake Wabeesa, I hear some bluegill action down there. I heard a little bit off of the off of Hog Island, 17, 18, 19, 20 feet of water. I've only heard it a couple of times. I haven't talked to anybody who claims to have been there. I just hear these reports. And most of the guys coming through the shop have been fishing up here in Mendota, so it's hard to get a decent report down there right now. And same with Lake Kegonsa. I've talked to some guys that have been down there. They've been doing some drifting. They've been catching a few nice bluegills. Occasionally you get a few perch, but I'd have to say that action's been sparse, and I haven't really heard a whole lot down there. Otherwise, Crystal Lake, they've opened the launch up there, and they're letting guys back on the lake. The water level has come down quite a bit. And up on Lake Wisconsin, a couple guys tell me they've been catching quite a few walleyes up on the lake and above the lake a little bit. The water levels, I know, in the rivers are way low, so you definitely want to be cautious and probably not even take your boat into most of those areas up in the river. I think that's really all I have right now. If you need any information, you can call us at the store, 608-241-4225. Or if you're on the road and need to listen to a fishing report, you can call our fishing report hotline. It's Big Fish 244-3474. Again, that spells Big Fish. Well, that's about all I have for you right now, so we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.